Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Rockwood number SP1082. This is a 5/16 18 thread, heavy-duty knife-style wood thread. They'll call this a knife-type thread, and it's very wide or coarse because it's intended to go into the face of a wood door, and then you'll run a 5/16 bolt into it, such as a like an SP1058 would very typically go into this, a 5/16 cone head screw, or an SP1059, which is a double cone head screw. So if you're going to do an installation into the face of a wood door and you want a concealed mount, this would certainly be part of it. This would certainly be part of what you would require. Let me give you some dimensional properties of this item. And the 5/16 is just, the 5/16 18 is just the bolt size that you're going to have. Overall length, 0.517. Overall diameter of the outside lip, 0.565. Thickness of that lip, or the amount of projection that would come off the door, is going to be minor, 0.040, something like that, 0.040. And outside diameter of the knife threads themselves, have to take out the good tool. Here we go. .525 outside diameter of the threads. Diameter of the body only down here, 0.39. You know what? Diameter of the body alone up at the top, 0.42. 0.42 would be that dimension. Now, I've never installed an SP1082, but I would be very tempted to drill a 7/16 hole. In fact, if I was doing it brand new, and I was doing a series of these installations, I personally would test the installation in a piece of wood to make sure that my hole size was good so that I could actually get it turned in and get it as secure as possible. A concealed mount on a wood door is nothing I would consider to be a very reliable installation. It's just knife thread on there, and you probably have particle board. The drive for the Allen that you're going to use to put this in, 0.32, so 5/16 would be the size of the Allen wrench that will go in there to drive to place that in. I would want that hole as tight as possible, and I would want that thread to bite as much as possible without buckling the material out. So I might be real tempted to try to emulate or test the procedure and even buy an extra unit to be sure of what I was doing. Probably wouldn't drill it any longer than needed. That body length I gave you, I would be real tempted to go with a thinner bolt, a 5/16 of an inch hole down in. I'd probably drill a 5/16 hole first, and then I would drill the larger hole for the knife bolt, depending on how deep I had to go into the door. And be mindful of this hitting maybe other hardware, such as concealed vertical rod, internal components of an exit device, obviously any sort of mortise lock that you have. Any sort of pull that you're going to put on the door will likely straddle anything, but be mindful of that. So this is the SP1082 from Rockwood. There's a link below this video, pardon me, there's a table below this video showing links to all of the other pieces that would be available for this item. I should say the sister products, your cone head bolts. There's a jack nut that's there as well if you have thin gauge metal installation. There's also a link to a document called Product Catalog that will allow you to review the same sort of information, albeit I can tell by looking at it in an outdated perspective, and we'll update that as an update becomes available. Okay, there's a link for the Rockwood mounting kit parts master table. that you can click and link that will show you all of the mounting pieces from Rockwood, a very handy document to have if you're doing, other sorts of installation requirements. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Rockwood products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog where you can review not only piece parts for push-pull hardware, but all of the Rockwood items, such as their flat goods, their door stops, the balance of their trim and auxiliary hardware, some very, very nice offset pivots, very nice overhead door stops as well. And then, of course, all of their Rockwood RM series, their architectural base material, your stainless, your bronze, custom pulls. That catalog alone is probably 100 pages worth of custom pulls. Any questions on the SP1082 or any other Rockwood product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.